1971 Chevy Chevelle Malibu. This is an incredibly awesome car. I've had a lot of cars, and this is for certain in the top 10. It's a West Coast car, so it was built in the Van Nuys plant, California. And from the paperwork I could see it was sold around, I think, Beverly Hills or Burbank. I can't remember which one. One of those two. The first lady that had it had it 20-something years and then sold it or gave it to her son, who then had it another some amount of years, and he lived in the Seattle area, and he sold it or gave it to his son. So it ended up being the grandson's car. So 3 family members had it, and then the guy I bought it from. But I guess really the important thing of all that is it was on the West Coast where it's incredibly dry. So this car has no rot. And it's wearing the original paint. It's never been painted any place on the car. The paint's thin, and I buffed it up. It's it's lost some of its ability to hold a shine, but you can kind of see coming down the back of the car. She's still really pretty. This side has more dents on it. So there's a dent here, little scratches and dents there. Then somewhere, yeah, right over here, there's a series of little dent, scratch. It's missing this piece of trim. I think probably when this got hit here, it bent the trim up, and I didn't take it off, but somebody has. You can see a little dent here. In the trunk, dent there, and another little dent there, a scuff on the paint there. But this is the paint from the factory. There's no repaint on this car. You can kind of see it here pretty good, where it's down to the primer. On the roof, there's spots where it's failed. Come back here, and you can see here it's through the paint. This seam is the worst on the car. It's just the way they built them back then. The door open and shuts fine, and there's no rust. It's the original rubbers and stuff on the door. It's the original pieces on the, I can't think of what you call that, the door panel, I guess. That's all original. The interior has been redone. That's except for the headliner. So it's got new seat covers and new carpet. Coming inside, there's a little spot here in the headliner. It's a little chewed up. Other than that, oh yeah, another little hole there and one there. The dash is in nice shape. Seat belts are there, they look good. It's a really freaking cool car. Windows go up and down good. There's a dent here. Another little dent there. Let me see if I can catch the side of the car. I just put these wheels on. 17s in the front and 18s in the back. There's 4-wheel disc brakes on this. They're all Wilwood. This is a serious car. Couple dents on the hood. You can see another one here. And spots just generally where the paint is chipped. But if you ask me, this car looks awesome. Like, I love the look of a car that is original or has some patina. And this one, I mean, I don't know how many Chevelles you're going to find, 72 Chevelles that have the original paint and have never been patched. The underneath is perfect on this car. The trunk is perfect. So while this started life as a 307, it now has a 670 horsepower, 466 I think, or 488 big block. It was built by a fairly famous engine builder, and I'm not going to remember his name right. Maybe Lamar Walden, something like that. It's got Brodix heads. It's got a Neil Chance bulletproof kind of 400 turbo transmission with a torque stall converter. It's got a Ford 9-inch rear end. All kinds of performance stuff. I mean, I can't even name it all. But let me show you inside the trunk. Oh yeah, and the trunk too, it's got scuffs. This is, oh, while I'm here, there's a spot here. You know, the paint's worn away. But it's not rusty. And the same thing there, where the paint just worn away. And this is, it's primer. And there's a little light surface rust, but it's nothing. It's like, this is solid as a rock. Where I know there's rust is underneath this. So this side in particular, I'm sure you got to pull this trim up, and there's probably a rust hole, because you know the water came down and it sat in these, and this has never been taken apart. So there's probably, I haven't put water on this car because I don't do that generally to old cars, but I think there's a spot there that has to be taken care of. It's all solid, like nothing's wiggling around, but some things you just know, and I'm sure that needs to be addressed at some point. So underneath this, I mean, it's I guess as you'd expect, it's almost perfect. A little light bit of some discoloration. That's kind of, I guess, the best way to say it. Like I said, it's got all its original rubbers on it. They're not in pristine condition. Got the original trunk diagram thing for the tire. This is the original paint inside the trunk. And I think, like I had said, there has been water in here. This is solid as a rock. There's no body filler. It's just some discoloration where the trunk paint has come off. And the same thing with the other side. This is incredible. Like, how often do you see a Chevelle that's got all of this original body stuff, the sealant, kind of the body, the name's escaping me, but same thing on this side. It's like a rock all the way around. On the back side of this, there's no spot where there's any rot on this car that I've seen. It's completely freaking awesome. And talk about fast. It's got QA1 shocks and Global West suspension. It's an animal going down the road. It's something else. It's shocking. I haven't been scared in a car in a long time, and this one did it. Let me see if I can. This is a little hard to do with one hand, but I'll try. So the Throttle performance fans, you've got a serpentine belt system. I can't remember the kind it is. There's vintage air in the car, which works nice. Of course, MSD ignition. The Barotics heads. A Wayland, something like that. Intake, and I believe that's a Holley double pumper. Really nice engine bay. It's neat. The car goes down the road great. It's incredible, really. It's something else. It starts up nice. It runs nice. Let me get in and I'll start it up. Doors open and shut, beautiful. It's got an impressive sound system thing. That's not my jam, so I generally don't mess with those. But here, let me get this started. Fuel pump.